Hey guys, Cameron here. I hope y'all are having a great day or evening as it is about 7:30 here. I apologize for the crappy lighting. I had to actually borrow one of Manders's hot lights off of her desk, which is back there, because it's already dark. Because daylight savings is a thing that I did not take into consideration when I thought, oh yeah, I'll do this video after my last class, and my last class got out about 20 minutes ago. So today I'm going to be talking about an experience that I had of the spooky variety. I did promise my friend Nico that I would record a vlog of a spooky story. I did make this promise about 3 weeks ago, so I'm pretty late on this, but I figured better late than never, right? So I guess here it goes. Spooky! Anyway, so this one takes place when I was about 15 or 16, I believe. I was at my cousin's birthday party, and I know she is a couple of years younger than I am. So we were with a few of her friends, and then my other cousin, who is she's a month apart from I am, so we're the same age, basically. But basically, we were having a slumber party because, you know, that's what teenage girls do. And it was also a little decrepit. It was in a sort of bad neighborhood, and I guess someone had actually gotten murdered in their house before they moved in, which is always wonderful. So they've had a lot of weird experiences that have happened there, and not all of them are good. They've had, like, full-on apparitions. They've heard noises and voices and, like, had stuff moved and thrown across rooms. So, like, the whole shebang, and it's crazy. So anyway, my cousin's friend April, who is, like, the Zach Bagans of our group, she got the idea that she was going to sit with her head pressed up against the crawl space so that she could listen for it, just in case it knocked back or it talked. Because that was a thing that apparently had happened pretty frequently in the house, which is spooky. But yeah, she was sitting there and she was saying some very not nice things, which is why she's the Zach Bagans of the group. And she was basically just sitting there antagonizing it for like a good hour. I think we were sitting there and we were just talking. Eventually she had leaned back and she was just talking to us and like whatever. And then she went to go back and put her head against it again. But when she got close enough to it, this door slammed out, knocked her in the head, and then closed itself again. And I gotta tell you, that was probably the freakiest thing that had happened in that house up to that point. I've had some other things that happened there, but that was the most violent I've seen anything. And we had tried to debunk it later on, because, I mean, things happen. She could have pressed up against it and knocked it out, or whatever. But this door, it's not a hinged door. It was one of those things that you, like, pop out, and then you put stuff in the crawl space, and then you pop it back up. But no, this thing fell, smacked her in the head, and then closed itself. And we were like, if you have never heard an attic full of preteen white girls scream and run, then you have not truly lived. It was an experience. So that's my story. I know it's not terribly exciting, but it was one of those, like, really freaky when it happened kind of deals. So that's what I got today. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Bye. Slam that closed. I did. I was recording a video.